Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? Jay coming at you. And today we have the final review of the Xiaomi Mi 9T. I spent a lot of hours testing the phone, doing a lot of things, playing video games, camera, everything. I mean, this phone is phenomenal. And to be honest with you, you might hate me for this one, but I used the case. I covered this back. I don't want it to get messed up. I don't want it to get scratched. I was paranoid. But there you go. That's the phone. I mean, look at this thing, man. Let's take a look. I mean, the design is really, really great. Now, as you can see, this phone on the top, you have the headphone jack, you have the pop-up camera, and you have a small circle over here, which is the notification light. It actually shows if you put your phone here, you cannot see anything. You have to put the phone on the front so you can see the notification light. That's how it works. On the left side, there's nothing. On the back, you have USB Type C. You have a speaker, which is, better than okay. Microphone and the SIM card over here. On the right, you have the power button that is actually painted in red, which is a cool thing, red and blue. And you have the volume up and down. And that's it. On the back, you have a 48 megapixel camera. On the top here, you have the 2x telephoto camera. And you have this small, tiny wide angle. When you see a small camera like squeezed up like this one, that means it's an ultra wide camera. Now, let me just first show you talk about the camera. My fingerprint is as you can see, it's always on the inside the phone. And what you can do, on this under the screen, excuse me, shows up. Open up. Oh, sorry guys, sorry for the lights. Let me just reduce the color over here. Yep. So I want to show you a sample of how can you use this camera. Let me put it in ultra wide angle. And by the way, after the update just posted today, they added this beauty mode over here. Now the beauty mode, like for example, this is ultra wide, right? You barely can see. Let me just try to put it in beauty mode. Now, as you can see, it shines more light. So I think the beauty mode here works as like a night, or let's just say low light add-on or something like that, because it does it does actually give you more light on the sensor when you're recording video in ultra wide, not in other things, just for the ultra wide. And this is, in my opinion, a great thing. Let me turn it off and show you how it actually is different. See, so the light is dimmed again. Now this is 60 frames per second. I always set it in 60 frames when I shoot the ultra wide, because it's the best mode that you can have. Let me just try to just show you the setting over here. There you go, 1080p 60 frames per second. And this is one of the best thing. And there's also mode called the pocket mode. That's when you put it in a pocket, just automatically lock the screen. I really love the camera, guys. It's remind me of the LG G6. If you ever use the LG G6, it has the ultra wide. It can shoot 60 frames per second. You can play with the pro mode. Now, this is not it. Let me just show you what else you can do if you record a video in ultra wide 60 frames per second. Let me just put the beauty on, because actually you're gonna shed more light. Okay. Let me show you. This is like, I'm gonna shoot with the ultra wide now. Just do other things, just play around, do nothing. So I'm gonna show you what's the point of this. Now, when you click on the video that you just record, what you can do here, you can actually, like, you have a studio to edit your video, so you can add filter. I should be the ultra wide now. What's going on here? Oh, sorry for that. So you can actually add filters. Let me just reduce the volume. So you can actually add filters. You can put effects, just like this one. It's like, you know, you can add like, yeah, see, just like cinematic effects straight from the phone. So if you're into like video editing, shooting movies and stuff in wide angle, it's really gonna work great. Let me just try to return it back to normal. So there's a lot of modes over here. You can do filters. Can you set up different color based on your liking? As you can see, that's the black and white monochrome. And also, let me just show you, you can also adjust through manually. For example, I can just increase the contrast over here, increase the sharpness, increase the brightness, or reduce or increase the brightness and decrease the sharpness, saturation. So you can just play with video. So this is not available in other phones. I don't remember any of the phones that I had that actually, you know, you can edit the video from the get-go. Like you just shoot the video and edit it straight away from the phone. Like you have to download other softwares to do so. Here in the Xiaomi Mi 9T, you don't need to. You can just make your video clip straight away from your phone. And this is one of the biggest, I think one of the biggest positives of the Xiaomi Mi 9T. I really like this, because I usually shoot videos and like edit them later on, but with this feature, I just can on the go. I can play with the phone, shoot videos, and you know, just edit them straight away. Now, let's talk about this guy. What is it? This guy over here. As you can see, this is the front camera. One more time. Bam. Now it has very great shooting at low light. I tested this against the Nokia 8.1, and at nighttime, guys, it shoots really great videos, and there's no distortion, which has really surprised me in front camera. I thought the front camera is a 20 megapixel, you know, probably the same as the previous Xiaomi phone. If you have a Xiaomi Mi 9, it's the same camera, but this one is different. I think they did something with this camera. Either they tuned it or just added some software tweaks, but there's no distortion at night. You can shoot at night. You have a clear picture of video, and you have no issues at all. So this is a great front camera. I would give it 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. I mean, there is one point missing because of the audio. I mean, the recording could be even better than what's presented here, but Xiaomi knows better. They should make, higher frequency radio, just like, for example, the P20 Pro. When it comes to the speakers are okay. They are not excellent. They're good. You have to crack the volume up all the way if you want to listen to something great. But if you put the volume at the middle, it's gonna sound like low. So the volume could be higher in some sort. That's about it, guys. I have no complaints about this phone. It's a great phone for the price. The Snapdragon 730 was great playing video games. There's no issue at all. And I don't know if you have any comments you'd like to ask, just write it down in the comment section below. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you guys later.